Hello, my dear friends. This is Dr. Charles from PHI Preventive Health Institute, where we share practical lessons drawn from real cases we see every day. Behind every symptom is a real story, and today's topic, sleep apnea and weight-related breathing strain, is inspired by a pattern we commonly see in adults struggling with fatigue, poor sleep, and increasing weight. That's why we approach it from four angles: what the doctor evaluates, what the nurse observes, what the pharmacist safeguards, and how the dietitian supports recovery. Each piece stands on its own, but together they reveal the bigger picture. Be sure to explore the rest of the series. Now, let's look at this from the dietitian's perspective. There's a pattern we often see with sleep apnea and metabolic strain. It usually starts quietly, loud snoring at night, waking up tired, even after a full night's sleep, morning headaches, daytime sleepiness, shortness of breath, with simple activity. At first, many people dismiss it. Maybe I didn't sleep well. Maybe it's just stress. But then the pattern continues. Energy levels drop, weight gradually increases, blood pressure starts to rise, sleep becomes less refreshing. And over time, the heart, lungs, and airway begin working harder just to maintain normal function. At that point, it is no longer random. It is a pattern. From a nutrition standpoint, this is not just about sleep. It is about weight distribution, inflammation, and metabolic load. Excess weight, especially around the neck and abdomen, can narrow the airway during sleep. That makes breathing more difficult and increases the likelihood of repeated pauses and breathing at night. Each pause reduces oxygen levels temporarily. The body then wakes slightly to restart breathing. This cycle repeats through the night, disrupting deep, restorative sleep. Now look at daily habits: late night heavy meals, frequent fast foods, sugary drinks, large portions, fried foods, eating shortly before bed, low physical activity. Individually, they may not seem serious, but together, they gradually increase weight, worsen reflux, and disturb sleep quality. Meal timing is especially important. Heavy meals close to bedtime can worsen reflux during sleep. This increases the risk of night coughing, chest discomfort, sleep interruptions, worsening snoring. That is why earlier, lighter evening meals are often better tolerated. Weight management plays a central role. Even modest weight reduction can significantly improve breathing during sleep and reduce strain on the heart. Not through extreme dieting, but through consistent, sustainable changes. Focus on smaller portions, regular meal timing, more home-cooked meals, reducing sugary drinks, reducing frequent fried foods. Now include supportive foods, green leafy vegetables, oats, beans, fresh fruits like pawpaw, watermelon, oranges, and banana, lean fish, whole grains. These support fullness, digestion, and metabolic balance while reducing excess calorie load. At the same time, reduce foods that worsen the cycle: highly processed foods, frequent fast foods, sugary beverages, heavy late night snacks, excess alcohol, because these quietly increase inflammation, weight gain, and sleep disruption over time. Hydration also matters. Drink water consistently during the day, but avoid large amounts immediately before bed if it causes repeated nighttime waking. Now bring it together. The airway affects breathing, body weight affects airway stability, sleep quality affects the heart and metabolism affects weight again. Everything is connected and works together. So when you improve dietary habits, you are not only addressing weight, you are also supporting better sleep, reducing airway strain, improving heart health, reducing reflux, stabilizing metabolism. Final point: loud snoring, excessive daytime sleepiness, morning headaches, waking up gasping, or persistent fatigue should never be ignored, especially when combined with weight gain or high blood pressure. Because sleep apnea is not just snoring, it is a whole body strain that builds quietly over time, and symptom relief is not the same as proper control. So do not ignore the pattern. When to act: if you experience loud snoring, poor sleep quality, daytime fatigue, reflux at night, weight gain, or high blood pressure, seek proper medical evaluation and dietary guidance early. Small consistent changes can significantly improve sleep, breathing, and long-term heart health. Speak to your healthcare provider for proper assessment or call/WhatsApp +233 2087 20347. And remember to explore the other three perspectives because each one completes the picture.